Hey guys, we are joined with Chung Hyuk today. He is the winner of the Best of Show winner of Homebrewers #1, a homebrew competition that we've been doing for about 2 years now. Could you give a quick introduction?
So my name is Chung Hyuk, and I've been homebrewing for 5 years ish. And I just won, as they just introduced me, won the Homebrewers #1, the second year, right? I won the championship this year, and also I recently made the championship in the Best of Show in the Korea homebrew competition run by the Mingman.
Too much bragging, man. Like,
yeah, because someone has to say that, right?
So
if no one says that, I'm gonna introduce myself.
what took you into homebrew? Well, why'd you start homebrewing?
Because I just wanted to know more beer, really, in a way. So I spent time in the States, Kansas. Actually, the way I learned craft beer was there was a small bar shop, super small, compact bar shop, but full of all diverse beers. So, hey, I mean, this is not the only beer that I can drink, I can make. Then why not try it this way? Why not tweak this way? That's how I got into homebrew, because in homebrew, I can manage small stuff like, hey, what if I change this much? What if I change this hop to this hop? And what if I add this additional ingredient? What is the result? What is the consequence of that? That's the kind of thing I want to try and test. If I may shout out other thing, philosophy, for instance, they do this kind of like test thing, right? Right. Make every batch like differently, and that's kind of thing that I want to do, and I do at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah. So not just brew beer, I want to like see how they affect.
Do you think you're a beer geek? Would you describe yourself as a beer geek?
Frankly, I think I don't want to use that term nowadays, because me personally, I feel like there is snobbery, like idea behind that for whatever reason.
Are you saying you don't like Korean beer geeks? Is that what you're saying?
No. there are definitely.
Because Dave doesn't, right?
High five. We made so many enemies today, I guess.
It's okay. I think that what's wrong with the beer industry in Korea. Yeah. It's not just beer geeks, but some of them.
That's why
I don't care.
There are good beer geeks and nice people as well.
I met some good ones. Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, who am I to judge, frankly, right?
Well, you're a champion beer maker, so you could be a judge, and people like you should be putting their passion and their vision and their ideas into this industry to help grow it. So I don't think we should cater to them. We should cater to the general population of Korea and people like this guy, and give them a platform to make great beer. Speaking of which, you wanted us to try a homebrew.
Actually, it was sent to us a few weeks ago.
This is one of your competition entries?
That's right. You entered an IPA.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't I judge that competition? You didn't invite me to judge. Is that a personal thing, or you just don't trust my opinion on beer?
I actually didn't invite any judges. They all just volunteered.
Oh, okay.
So then we had enough judges.
I actually cried a bit at home. IPA.
Let's see.
Do we know who made it? It's a bit hazy. What style do you think that is as the champion homebrewer?
Judging by the appearance, I believe it is like the American IPA that homebrewers used to brew about 5 to 6 years ago. Because when they first learn about homebrews, that's one of the things that they brew.
Good smell.
Well, what are you thinking?
It's not as bad as I was afraid, to be honest. Especially since you mentioned about the appearance. Based on my very short knowledge, I was afraid that it may have been, I don't know.
I like how at the very end the bitterness has a weird, it tastes like you have like crushed up Smarties at the end.
Crushed what?
Crushed up Smarties.
What a tasting note that is. Crushed up Smarties.
Try it. It's a lingering, the very end note has a lingering, it's very interesting.
I'm wondering if the haziness comes from it's bottle condition, right? Maybe you were a little bit uncareful with the...
No, it's been upright for, I think it's bottle condition. It must have come from a tap.
Really?
I think so.
So maybe it's a Hope Chill.
It's a beer for sure.
It's pretty solid. Yeah, actually.
Did it win?
One of his beers won. This might be the hazy, I don't know.
Yeah, because
it is hazy.
Yeah, because I mean the thing is, I carried my beer as well back then, and the problem was when I transferred the beer from the can to the container, the can for instance, it was so easily oxidized. I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
And my hazy beer, they were on the spot. They were super yellow, bright, not even gold, like pale yellow. They were looking so awesome, but after I transferred my beer to the container, a can, they got easily oxidized, and when I cracked it, it was just brown, dark, hazy, just like this one. So maybe that's what happened.
Do you think that's oxidized?
I don't think it is.
If
I don't. I'm pretty good with oxidation.
well, you say that, right?
That's all I'm good at. Really.
I'm just saying, that's what I experienced. I had like purple hazy beer, to be honest. I mean, 'cause it
The
was
hops have quite a nice lift on this. It's quite refreshing. Should we talk about like homebrew culture, or should we talk about beer culture here in Korea?
Well, I want to know what your plan is in the future. Are you happy to stay as a homebrewer, or do you have ambition to get into the industry and ruin your life like other people to keep doing?
That sounds so tempting, you know that. But no, I just like homebrew as a hobby as for now, to be honest. And I think I can appreciate so many breweries right now here in Korea. I don't think I have to be like one more Asian there right now, as for now, unless we lack the breweries for whatever reason, which may happen soon.
There's a lot of breweries closing, right? The industry's we keep saying it's in a bit of a crisis. Why do you think it's in a crisis?
I don't know. As for everyone, I don't have the answers, to be honest, and I'm just a consumer, so I don't have an insight. However, that's the question that I wanted to look into this year. So I traveled like a lot in Japan, for instance, because they are nowadays.
Booming.
Yeah,
And
it's
China, right?
They had like a 3 digit, like 100 something breweries a few years ago, and now they are hitting like 1,000.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hundreds of breweries newly opened in Japan this year alone, and they're having like first anniversary, second anniversary, something
That
like
is
that.
quite the boom, isn't it?
And it's good quality. There's a lot of really interesting beers. People playing with stuff, and I feel like
Lots of
we've said
diversity.
before, Korea's but it seems like everyone's just making the same beers.
Sure.
Everything IPA, pale ale.
Right.
So I think that's something that we can look into the market in Japan. And another thing I was so shocked was the craft beer pub. We often think of, as you say, beer geeks or just young fellas who want to have some fancy drink per se, right? But when I go into the pubs in Japan, it's just old dudes in the town. But they just want to drink like Sapporo or Kirin. They just stop by and have one glass, pint, and have a small cup. And that's kind of thing, like they have very solely like the local, like the consumers.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
I like the standing bars that they have there. A lot of the craft beers are
Yeah,
standing
right,
bars.
right.
It's refreshing just to do
I'm
something.
heading out there in 2 weeks.
Which city?
Flying into Sapporo to meet an importer. And then I'm going down to, I forget the name, but it's Black Tide Brewing. Where
okay.
are they?
Oh yeah.
We did
You
a
did a
collab with them.
collaboration.
So we're doing a re-collab with them. But
Okay.
I think I have to fly to Sendai and then
Okay.
get there. And then I'm going to go to Tokyo for a night. And
What are you guys going to brew there? Anything like, are you going to take a special
Can I say?
Korean ingredient or
I don't really want to announce it right
maybe a sauce, like a brew sauce?
now. No. We are using some Korean ingredients. And,
Sure.
yeah. But I'll announce it later. It's
Is
part
this-
of our birthday lineup.
Great, yeah. So we will know by February.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Plus the Cloudwater beer is one of them too.
Oh,
That got
I
launched
saw that. Yeah.
Right.
ahead of schedule, but I'll be bringing some of that back for our birthday party.
That's great.
And we'll be inviting some VIPs.
How many beers?
We should do a competition on here, like VIP, they can win VIP tickets. He
What
just
should we
won
do?
one,
Leave a comment and we'll do a raffle. Do you think that would work?
and then we'll announce it in one of the later videos.
Let's raffle off one right now. Just one ticket.
How do they win it?
Leave a comment. I'll do a random number distribution, and then whoever gets.
Can I
selected-
choose my favorite comment, and whoever that is?
Does it have to be a joke or can it be a rap?
No, it cannot be a rap.
Can't be a rap. Oh,
It has to not be.
All right, guys. We're going to be raffling off tickets to Gorilla's VIP entrance to their 10-year anniversary party, located at, is it Gorilla Beach?
I can't tell you where it's going to be yet. It's in
don't-
Busan though.
We don't have a date.
We have a
don't
date.
know a place.
We have a date.
You have a date,
Yeah.
but you don't have a place.
Well, I have a place, but I don't want to announce it yet.
But it's a secret. Guys, we have a super secret party that you're invited to if you win a VIP ticket. Really simple. All you have to do is make a rap video, send it in to us, and we might or might not share it on this channel.
How did you drag me into this rap shit, man? I'm so against it.
I think that to fix craft beer, we just need to make more rap videos about beer. Make it sexy.
This is your part where you do a little rap. No,
That's right.
I walk out when he starts. No, we're not doing the rap yet.
Okay, we'll do
it
it at the
later,
end.
right at the
Yeah.
end, because we got so much to. Tell us about what you do for your normal life when you're not making beer.
Yeah, well, quite a lot of time he's spending making beer on his
you?
free time.
Frankly, I mean, even next week, I'm doing homebrew for the Soul Club. So 2 batches I'm thinking, one white stout and one just IPA, but I'm trying to mimic the 60-minute IPA thing, the constantly adding hop for the entire 60 minutes kind of thing.
I did that.
Yeah. How did it go?
It was okay.
I didn't see any...
It's a bit of a gimmick, really.
Yeah, it's gimmick, to be honest.
I think Hangyu, when he was working for us.
Oh, yeah.
I made him do it, throw in a hop.
I mean, it's fun gimmick. I mean, yeah. I don't think he's
Gotta keep him on his feet.
So, well, I've never had weekend, really, I guess.
So what do you do, though, for work? Are we allowed to talk about it? You're CIA, right? Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on base, so it's not super secret, but...
Are you American?
No, Korean national over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we talk about craft beer drinkers right now? The demographics of them?
You were interested in beer before you made Homebrew, right?
Yeah.
But you in Korea for 10 years? Gorilla's 10 years old next month. No, 2 months, 3 months then. Have you been interested in craft beer for that long or longer? Or were you?
Around 2000, I guess, yeah, I think it's 10 years. Because, not first, but I first got into domestic craft beer market as a fan around 2015, I believe, when Platinum was still a thing, Platinum IPA. Because I was Katsuda soldier in Daegu back then at Camp Henry.
Okay.
Yeah, so we could go outside every day. We didn't have any just like the rock soldiers. We could go outside every single day. So the thing was, one of my NCO, the American surgeon, was like, hey, Johnny, if you like beer, have you tried this IPA thing? There's pub called, I think there was a Platinum pub back then, nearby the person. Hey, did you try this Platinum IPA? This is like so different. This is wow. You wanna try? And sorry for my French, but I hate him. I hate him because he is the one who got me into this place now. Because I mean, yeah, that's how I began my craft beer journey here in Korea specifically. So it's been 10 years around.
Oh, Craft Beer Journey. That's a good title.
Yeah.
Korea Craft Beer, for a rap video.
So let's make a vote now. Brewers 5, Brewed in Korea, craft beer journey. Now.
That's your rap. You've got to make a rap before the end of the video.
I got one for him here. We can select one.
There was a boom, for sure. Boom in 2017, and COVID hit, and we still survived.
Wait, I'm curious. Japan is having a boom right now, but didn't they have some kind
COVID,
of
yeah.
up and down
They
before then?
did.
Are you pretty well versed?
I don't know too much, but I do know that the government incentivized craft beer growth.
Is that
part of their
recent?
COVID?
That's a recent thing?
I think it was COVID time-ish.
Since then, they've been kind of on the up and up.
Yeah.
I know that they had a big boom before Korea did. Then they also kind of have a bit of a stall for a while too.
Yeah.
As we were growing, they were kind of stalled out, maybe shrinking before they came back up.
Maybe.
I went recently though, and I visited a pub at 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. is an off hour. It's not quite lunch. It's not quite dinner, and the place was doing quite well. Lots of middle 30-year-old ladies.
That's what we want.
Exactly.
It's very cultural thing, I think, because that's one of the subject matter that you guys covered last time. Like especially you, Dave, I think.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I have to comment as well, especially for your comment. Who watches this conversation like this conversation? Oh, I am like. But joke aside, so yeah, people just walk around and have a seat and drink during the day. That is hard to see here in Korea.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is hard because culture, I think, it is not okay. I don't know.
I think Korea is having a bit of a downturn, like mentally and financially right now. I think craft beer is not just us that's being hurt by this.
People are a little bit more tired, I can feel. And I operate a gym too, so I see kind of a diversity of people there as well.
Right.
They spend a little bit less than they used to. I don't know when that's going to change, but...
Well, I think the whole interest rate thing kind of kicked that off, right? Korea's been really, I think the economy is really helped by the house price growth, but it's really stalled at the moment. So,
Right.
So we'll see where it goes from here. We've gone depressed again, right?
No, actually,
we've ended up-
last time I think we were more kind of angry than depressed, weren't we?
I think it's because of who we were with.
Not angry, we were getting fired up. It was just me and you.
Oh. Oh, that time. I think you meant the time before that when we were
with
here.
Kevin. Yeah, we were very angry.
We're gonna edit this out, right?
No. This is the stuff I like, but he probably will edit it out. But I
Might
think
be
it
the
should
least
stay.
angry I've ever been out of the video.
You are happy today.
at least angry.
Why though? Anytime someone talks about rap, you smile like you've got this like warm growth that just comes out of you.
We officially changed the name from Brewed and created Brew Forest.
No, we didn't.
I think it was a crappier journey.
Are we ready to rap now? You gotta sit in.
I'm gonna walk out. No, I'm not rapping.
gotta sit in.
I ain't rapping, man. When I sit in for the rap, that's when the world's ending. But
Please.
no, I don't do the rap. I'll do a rap about Brewed and Career later if we keep the name.
Being a gangster is not easy.
Brewed Forest started from the homebrew basement, batch streams, now the whole crew. The whole crew.